I'm Janet Dupree from Engagement Dynamics. On the 14th of August 2020, we launched our unique global Astute Woman events. The 3-hour online function flew by, with deep engagement and short, riveting presentations from an exceptional lineup of speakers. Participants were encouraged and inspired with thought-provoking poetry, performance, art, and music integrated into profound leadership learning conversations. The presentation which follows is a clip from this extraordinary encounter. I'm now going to introduce you to Myrna Brauns. She's the founder of Percolate, a small business focusing on business consulting and coaching. She's an accredited leadership coach, change agent, and business consultant who has successfully transformed clients and companies to achieve and exceed their goals. She's a results-oriented individual, constantly striving to succeed and to achieve. She's able to grasp concepts quickly and has great insight into the workings of the human mind. She loves the adventure of new challenges. Thank you, Myrna.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to go through transformative implementations today. Our current business landscape is fraught with challenges and changes in the way we do things. I'm loving the way my slides are not moving. So if you have a look, we have a great deal of uncertain economy, complex risks, new paradigms. I mean, there's diversity we have to look at, the speed of life connectivity, the effects of corruption, effects of the pandemic on ourselves. Organizational design for competitive advantage is about consciously designing our organizations in order to maintain this competitive advantage. So don't assume that business models will build or sustain your competitive advantage. We need to create new strategic competencies. So basically, creation of new strategic competencies, innovation, and teamwork are vital building blocks that we need to get into our organizations in order to be successful. Because change is the new normal. Change is everywhere. The way we influence and are influenced by social ideas and thought, how we communicate, the values we hold, how we raise our children, that's changed dramatically. The speed of change is what's so important in this day and age. If you look at how the ages have sped up, agricultural age was 200 lifetimes, industrial age, 5 lifetimes, information age, 1 lifetime. Everything is speeding up. So according to a futurist, David Hule, we have moved into a new age, the shift age. So man-made developments such as tools, machines, and technologies define previous ages. But the shift age will be defined by our own power of choice. Consciousness defines the shift age. So change management in organizations is important. Understanding that strategic competency. We need to entrench these change management principles into the culture to ensure that we remain relevant and agile. Why? Because projects fail. 7 of the 10 top reasons that projects fail are change management issues. So if you have a look at no organizational change plan, reasons to change by employees are not there. So how do we effectively manage change in organizations? We need to communicate the threat of not changing, get buy-in, celebrate success, keep explaining the reasons for change. Change is less scary when you drive it. So remember your passengers. We can map new processes and systems and call it change, but if people's behaviors have not changed, all we have is the illusion of change. So behavioral change is the most important to look out for. Change management and change leadership. Leadership is associated with putting an engine on the change process and making it go faster, smarter, and more efficiency. So how good is our leadership capability? What does good leadership look like? So leadership is a journey. It encourages you to continuously discover things about yourself. You need to consciously step up as a leader every single day. So Benjamin Zander believes that his power lies in his ability to make other people powerful. A leader's job is to awaken possibility in other people. So how do you show up as a leader every day? Linda Hill, another professor, speaks about leading from behind instead of always being in the front, creating the context in which others are willing and able to lead. So allowing talented people to flourish. Do you see that in your leadership? Jack Welch mentions, before you are a leader, success is all about yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. I mean, the future requires a fundamental shift in what organizations focus on to optimize the full potential of their people. So this is why we do leadership coaching. So in leadership coaching, we focus on 3: individual meaning and purpose, leadership skills. So what drives you subconsciously and consciously? Have you looked into that? In your leadership style, what leadership style do you default to in a situation? Do the people you lead respond to your leadership style? How do you deflect that? How do you change your leadership style? And which is the better one that you need to use? Leadership skills. How do people rate you on your leadership skills? Have you done any reflection to find out what is your gap analysis? What development goals will assist you in closing that gap? So it's really important that you understand leadership skills come from a strategic perspective, operational perspective. They're external, internal, because leadership is all encompassing. So how do you define your organizational purpose? But more important, how do you create alignment around this organizational purpose? So the value of feedback is pretty important. How do you see yourself? How others see you? What are your blind spots? Reflection is a skill that needs to be developed in order for you to continuously improve yourself as a leader. And having a partner is something that could definitely help in that regard.